My name is Afiq Iskandar. I'm from a band called Oh Chentaku. Also Red Ruby Avengers, and then I'm also the founder of Tarik Jeans and Nusantara Denims. I used to be a musician. I mean, I'm still a musician. I used to play gigs apa semua back then when my band belum tak famous lagi lah. So okay, that time I was doing my masters. I was playing with Oh Chentaku, and also I was doing those two lah. So tak ada kerja, I quit my job to buat masters apa semua. So I started this brand Tarik ni. Coincidentally, since macam I do a lot of gigging apa semua, so kadang-kadang like the organisers, instead of they want bayar sikit and they know that they pay sikit, so I ask her for a table ke apa semua and start selling from there. So after that, and then it happens so that I make frequent trips to Indonesia, to Jakarta. Every year I would at least go once, and then I had friends apa semua, and then they showed me how to produce lah apa semua blah, blah. So connected everything together apa semua, okay lah, jalan lah. Tarik was found by me back in the day when in Malaysia there weren't so many brands that represented the local culture, our culture. So Tarik was simply a word yang I picked at the time. Macam what was important to me was the representation, the embodiment of our culture to a brand. So to me, the most obvious way to do it is just to put a really Malay name, macam that everyone in Malaysia can relate to. You know, just simply pick a Malay word. It could have been buku ke, it could have been baling, it could have been anything. But I chose Tarik, and from there I started to develop, and that's when all the wordplay, Tarik Jeans, Tarik, that's where all that came along. But originally it was just that the embodiment of our local culture on macam fashion, on macam baju, on t-shirts, or whatever that we are wearing today, without trying to be anyone else but ourselves lah. The fact that my head is already in too deep in all this, so I think there is a way out, but I think macam since like I said, my head is already deep in this, and it's a booming industry. It's going to heading towards a right direction that I believe in, kan? So like, just why not, you know? That's what keeps me motivated to keep on going, rather than, I mean, a way out is to, okay, just drop everything what I have right now and probably pick up a steady job, a 9 to 5 that pays me monthly income apa semua. That is the easy way out lah. But since my head is already deep in this and benda tengah best, so go on lah. But Ronnie Fick, who, you know, like embodies the current culture, how people look like right now, to practicality and comfort apa semua. So, and it changes lah from time to time. As if you're talking on behalf of me, I mean, with the brand being a local brand, of course I would like to collaborate with a lot more inspiring locals, by saying that they don't necessarily have to be a celebrity or a model. We would like to start cultivating a culture where we promote substance, you know, like people, contohnya, for instance, like recently we endorsed this activist who's very involved in all the humanitarian punya ni apa semua, and it's just those are the kind of people that we would like to, for the betterment of Malaysia, for the betterment of the country. And it's not limited to brands or musicians apa semua. You know, like one of the most astounding people that we've worked with is Ultimate, and as you can see what he's done to, you know, how he has elevated the local music, apa semua, how he has combined his hip hop culture and local apa semua. So those are the kind of people that we would like to work with. Uplifting, inspiring, and it's progressive. A person who believes in being a Malaysian, a person in the sense that, not in the sense that macam like, oh, I double park behind your car type of Malaysian, I cut your queue type. No, a type of Malaysian who doesn't do all those nonsensical things like cutting queues apa semua, not because you know, like, because they aware macam intelligent. It has to be a next level. What we're looking to create is next level punya Malaysians who, you know, who parents used to double park apa semua, and they are the ones who tell their parents, you know, that's not right, you are, you know, you are very inconsiderate apa semua. That's the kind of target audience that we would like to cater for. Honestly, this might sound cheesy, but I get my inspiration from the everyday people that I've met growing up here in Malaysia. I was lucky enough to be born in Penang, so my dad used to take me to this coffee shop where I'll meet like all sorts of uncle lah, apa semua Malaysians lah, because in Penang we have kopitiam. The kopitiam in Penang, it's mixed, you know, like how it might be a Chinese kopitiam tapi there's gonna be a makcik jual nasi lemak apa semua. It's like campur. So that's why I met a lot of people, and you know, over years of growing up like that, macam what I realized that, you know, as Malaysians, you know, we have people from Malaysia, China dengan India yang from like a very huge in terms of population punya civilization in Malaysia, and then we can get along, we can ni apa semua. If you put all this political creed, you put all this sexual benda apa semua yang personal aside, we can just get along and just be happy, you know. So that's what keeps me, that's what inspires me to keep pushing Tarik. I was formally emailed, I was approached by them professionally apa semua, and I saw how professional Class Street is at dealing apa semua, and as a young Malaysian, to see another young Malaysian company, you know, doing those kind of things, it's I mean, it's something that I choose to promote. I would like to see more of this to happen. So and also at the same time, I can see your enthusiasm and how your vision and how you guys are planning to execute it, and I really believe in it lah. I think music and fashion ni memang macam, it's like wherever fashion goes, music will follow along. Wherever music goes, fashion will follow along. So a lot of rock stars used to date models. See the combination there. Tapi yeah, I think it's highly influential macam, because you know, a lot of audience gets influenced, like, you know, the moment they idolize a rock star, they nak dress up macam that fella, they wanna wear the exact same brand, they wanna exact same shoes, everything. So like it or not, it's gonna stay that way for a very long time. You'll see a lot of more products from us. We're gonna make more barang available for everyone, and we are working on trying to make our barang more affordable, but still meets the quality. And also you guys are gonna see a lot of interesting campaigns and promotions, and a lot of macam apa orang panggil, the non-selling products from us juga. It's gonna be an interesting next couple of years, hopefully.